Sports betting is a craze that has steadily become popular in Uganda over the last 5 years. In 2007, Uganda had only one sports betting company, but the number has skyrocketed to over 100 companies, many of which are operating without licenses. It is against this background that the National Lottery Board, under the Ministry of Finance, today issued new rules and regulations for the sports betting operators.
This bond shall be executed in favor of National Lotteries Board to be used by the board to pay government taxes and all obligations resulting from the activities promoted by a licensee in case he defaults from paying what people have won.
All new sports betting companies will also be required to pay a 200 million shilling security bond before they are handed the operating license. Some of the regulations set by the board include the acquisition of licenses for all operators, the prohibition of minors from betting, the restriction of kiosks and movable structures from being used as betting centers, and the banning of betting centers near markets, schools, government offices, and places of worship.
We are encouraging them not to take gambling to the people, but people to come to gambling. And that's why we are proposing that you be 200 meters away from the main market, so that people who want to gamble actually come to you, rather than be just among them.
Some of the gaming operators have welcomed the guidelines, although they foresee challenges in implementing them.
There are a lot of illegal operators working there. Today, with today's technology, all you need is a laptop with a dongle, and you can start betting, you can start taking bets, and that does happen, and it's everywhere over Uganda. So if you completely remove all the facilities for people to bet legally, they will bet illegally, and this will cause criminality and all sorts of societal problems for the country.
Critics, on the other hand, argued that the new regulations will be difficult to enforce and may fail to address the gambling problem that is spreading like wildfire among the youth.
We also want to ask them about the enforcement. They are speaking about putting this policy there, but we don't know who is going to be the implementer, who's going to be the overseer. National Lottery Board has 6 individuals who are going to be watching over 37 betting houses. Can they really manage to enforce this policy, to implement this policy?
Currently, Uganda has been ranked as one of the countries with the biggest number of sports betting operators, with a total of at least 104, a figure that is more than all countries on the African continent combined. According to statistics from Gamble Aware, an NGO that sensitizes people about gambling, only 37 companies are licensed out of the 104 operating in the country. Suhail Mugabi, NTV, Weekend Edition.